Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you a few different teams you can use for this invasion. The first team is going to whiz through this invasion super fast. It's going to take no more than, I reckon, than about 15 to 20 minutes, and you don't even need the siege breaker. It is really powerful. Going to whiz through this invasion, but I will show a couple of other teams as well if you don't have those required troops, and no mythic and no legendary as well. Really good. Always grab Tier 1 from the shop if you can. This is really cool. You will get a potion of enchantment, which means all your troops start enchanted at the start of each and every battle, and you get other stuff at the same time, all of which is useful. Now, Tier 3. Grab this absolutely if you can. The Glowing Core. Explode brown gems based on your magic level, then grant a random status effect to all construct allies, then summon a construct troop. I was waiting for this kind of weapon to come along where you get a summon on a construct and the status effect to construct. It's going to be ludicrous. I've got a team in mind for this, not involved with this invasion already, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So hit that like and subscribe button if you've not done so already. But let's show the first team. Right, the first team is really simple. 3 times Ferocity and Flammifer. Flammifer. This creates 10 red gems, deals damage to an enemy boosted by red gems. We're going to be in Shaman class for this. All Tauros allies start with 50% mana. And we're going to have Ferocity, a Leading Light, Root Trap, Blood and Glory, Armor of Light, Bloodthirsty, and Bull General, all of which are really handy. But the fact that this generates all those red gems with 3 times Ferocity is going to make this go wildly out of control really quickly, because Ferocity is a Tauros and construct, which is really cool. Deals damage to an enemy and a random enemy boosted by his life, attack and armor. If the enemy uses red, that's a bonus and will deal a double damage, but that's still going to be a hell of a lot of damage on every single hit. But as well as that, if you collect 4 matches when you go along, you give 4 to all skills on all Tauros allies when matching 4 or more gems, which is everyone. But we've got 3 Ferocities. That becomes 12 to all skills. That is ludicrous. This is going to be really quick with the team we've got here. We've got a Potion of Enchantment, a 50% start. Didn't show the banner. The banner is the one that's +2 red. No, sorry, +2 brown. I was looking at the other side. +1 yellow, -1 purple. So all we're looking for is to get red, really. But if we can't do that, we'll get brown. And if we can't do that, we get yellow. If we can't do that, we get anything. The game's been mean to us on the very first try. Wow. And so it continues. Okay. Be that way. You will get punched in the face by Ferocity. Goes running around, mad as a bull. But bulls are quite mad. Just goes around headbutting everyone. I'll just show this team a few times, but this is the one that could whiz through the game really, really quickly. Absolutely no question whatsoever. I don't think the towers are going to be any sort of an issue later on. Because when you get those 4 matches, you're just boosting everyone up massively. Not going to bother with collecting those red gems. Don't need to. Obviously, you would collect those 4 matches later on to get the boost to the whole team. All the stats are going to go up on all the team by 12 on every single 4 match. That is ludicrous. But we like ludicrous. Ludicrous is good. Don't even need to do this really, but we're going to be charged up next round anyway. Give her a bash. You could probably look for just red straight away. Really, it's just a bit default for me to look for the weapon colours. But Ferocity gets a 50% start and the Potion of Enchantment. Let's just get this format to show you what I mean about the stats. Watch our stats. Boosh! Awesome! Go bashing! So the first tower's appeared now, but it's not going to make any difference because the boost we're getting from our Ferocities is just going to get higher and higher, because when we get those 4 matches, it just gets worse and worse for the enemy. They're going to be in a world of pain, and that is what we like for the enemy. That's a nice 4-match. You can put some extra damage on the tower if you like with the weapon first, soften them up for ferocity, take them out. Now we're going to guarantee we finish off these without the other bulls having to do anything. I'll show the other team or two in a second that I would recommend if you do not have 3 times ferocity. It will still work pretty well even if you've only got like 1, as long as you put other Tauros troops in there with them. But just that extra boost you get from having 3, it just really works like a charm. So what we got? Look around, yeah, that'll do. Soften up the tower. Go mad with the bulls. Grab that if you feel like it. I mean, the boost for me is like plus 40, so that's over 100 damage each. More than enough. More than enough. So I'll just do a couple more of these and I'll show the next team. In a situation like this, where you got an option for to get the hero up or the bulls, may as well get the bulls. They're going to be charged up next round anyway. And deaded. Right, I'll just do this one and I'll show the second team. And I'll show the second team just a few rounds because I will come back to this one because this is going to be the quickest way to do it, I'm pretty sure. Boostage. Bashage. Deadage. Didn't need to do that. Could have finished them off then. Okay, so that ferocity team will be good for this entire thing, but let's grab that weapon. I've just got it. Let's pop it in the team, and I'll show a second team, which is going to be really good for this. Let's get our glowing core. There it is. Just check the upgrades. Life bonus, armor bonus, magic, life, magic, armored, eliminate 2 points. Okay, so the upgrades are nothing special, let's be honest. But we'll upgrade it anyway, but it's such a good weapon, you don't really care. That is a fantastic weapon, we'll pop that in there. Does mana block chalcedony, but that doesn't matter. What we've got here is then the glowing core. But any weapon, really, you can have there. It doesn't really matter, because chalcedony is going to be doing the bulk of the work here. And Blackfire Canyon is our siege breaker. That's going to be doing extra damage versus those towers. Wouldn't worry about those traits too much if you don't have the resources to get it, because basically it's the spell you're going to be using. That extra damage is going to be really cool. Ascend it a little bit if you can. And we'll go into battle here. The banner is the same as the last one. Still +2 brown, +1 yellow. Siege Breaker got charged straight away then. You can just pick on a tower, give them a wallop, and they are gone. Now if you want, you can obviously cast this. You can loop Chalcedony. It's easier to just do Chalcedony because she's going to charge up the Siege Breaker anyway. Cast Chalcedony again. Siege Breaker's ready. In fact, this is probably going to be quicker than the Ferocity team. If you've got a Blackfire Canyon on Mythic, this is going to be really quick. Because Chalcedony is just going to charge the team so fast. There you go. She's going to loop. Most of the time. Hit a tower. If you want to cast Chalcedony again, we don't need to. This is going to be done in no time. Wow. So the Ferocity team or this team, I can't see any need to show any more teams than this. This is a superb mix of these. A Ferocity team who still whiz through it really fast, but absolutely So will this. May as well get those matches anyway, because they're there. Wait, stop slowing me down with all these 4 matches. You know that players can't resist them when they see them, even if they don't need them, which is the crazy thing. It's just, especially if they're like a really nice one. I hope this is not just me. Like, sometimes even if it's a colour you don't need and you can win the game on the next round and you don't need the gold, there's like a really nice like 5 match somewhere and it's like in a really nice pattern, you just feel obliged, like you have to take it. It's like, it's a bit like a moth towards a light. It's like, I can't resist it, I have to get that. And then you have to get that match and you feel like you're kind of robbing yourself somehow if you don't get it. I hope that's just not me. And I'm a bit weird sometimes, but, you know. We all have our strange little tendencies. Like that. I didn't need to get that purple and that. What am I doing? It's like I'm proving myself absolutely right here about doing weird addictive 4 matches which you don't actually need. Right, let's just cast this weapon. There you go. Status effect, we've been blessed. Chalcedony's ready. We'll bash that tower out. We'll bash that tower out. We'll charge up that while doing some damage and kill it off with the siege breaker just for fun. May as well get some brown. Everybody's ready. Wait, for these non-stop 4 matches. Let's chuck it on the tower that's nearest ready to cast. Stop them getting any funny ideas about them actually casting a spell. Haha, not on my watch. Or my bracelet. If I wore a bracelet. Which I do sometimes, a funny little bangly thing. I forget what you call them now. Not a bangle. It's a thing you slip on, you clip it over, and it's like, I've worn it in a couple of videos. It goes around, you've got 2 bobbly bits on the end. Oh, I can't remember what you call them. My girlfriend bought it for me. It's very nice, so I wear it. Charge the tower basher, cast the tower basher, repeat, and the towers consider themselves bashed. Right, so I'll just do this a couple more times and I'm going to go back to the ferocity team just to see how much damage it does do versus these towers on this level. But this is going to be really quick. Ludicrous. Kaboosh. Right, so let's just quickly switch back to that ferocity team then. So 3 times ferocity. 1, 2, 3. Weapon Flammifer. Class Shaman. And that'll be fine to get the Flammifer going. Let's give this a quick whiz. Just out of interest. See those red towers, look. They're going to get double damage from the ferocity. That was fortunate. You can boost yourself up again with 4 matches if they're there. All our stats are going up massive. Go! Ferocity, bish bash. Bish bash. Yeah. You're going to be fine with either one of those teams. No question about it. More red towers. Ferocity. Look at a tower like that. How much of a hard head has that ferocity got to go smashing into that and destroy it in one hit? He's a nutter. That one's gone. Look at this. Full power. Look at the size of this tower thing at the bottom. And a bull runs up to it. Goes, take that, mate. Just demolishes the whole lot in one go. Lethal. Oh, I should have cast ferocity. What am I doing? Didn't notice it was charged. Getting carried away making stupid jokes. So yeah, absolutely fine with either team. Oh, we had a couple of nice 4 matches there. Like good old potion of explosion thing or whatever it is that likes to mess up your good start sometimes, but it worked out good in the end, so I'll sort of take it back. Get out of it, tower. Alright, so yep, there's the team. There's the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to grab your rewards. And get that weapon. It's so good. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Those two teams are going to be absolutely fine. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye. Oh, bye for now. I'll just quick reminder. I'll show you what I mean about chalcedony being in the Soul Forge. Troops, yellow summoning stone. There she is. She's there until Sunday. So if you don't get her, haven't got her yet, absolutely grab her. She's fantastic. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.